What is soul food? Soul food, I watched a documentary the other day, and I thought it was really well put. And the chef, who happens to also be a food historian, the way that he said that as Black Americans, we're the only people that have attached like a spiritual notion to the food that we eat. And I never thought of it that way. I mean, it's brilliant, right? For me, it was always sort of like it was American food. You know, I think he put it a lot more eloquently, but I always grew up and it was American food. It wasn't so much like this is soul food. Because we didn't call it that amongst ourselves. It was very much just like the food we ate on Sunday after church. And it was the food we ate that we knew, like, you know, my godmother would make and like the ladies at church would make. And it just felt good. And it was like filling and nourishing. And it felt like us. And I think that as I've gotten older and as I've studied and as I've kind of like figured out more about who we are as people in food, I've learned that like so much of it really is so tied to the culture, to the history. You can't really separate the two, you know? And so I just think who we are as Black people here in the US especially, and even, you know, I've decided to do some things kind of throughout the whole diaspora because I feel like we are all one, but it is so signatory for who we are here in this country. And how we are so tied to the land. And I think that that's really important, and I think it's really powerful.